Hi, I'm Emma from Petplan. I'm here with Brian Faulkner today. Brian, we're talking about diabetes in cats. This seems to be quite a common condition. Can you tell us what is diabetes?
Well, diabetes, or sugar diabetes, because there's different types, but we're really talking about sugar diabetes, is a condition where the body can't control its sugar levels. It's very like in people where they require insulin, but it's sugar levels control.
Brian, can you tell us what the symptoms are for cats that may be suffering from diabetes?
Yeah, the number one symptom that owners will notice will be increased thirst. Initially, they may not realise because the cat may be drinking from puddles or even ponds outside. But if it's an indoor cat, they may notice the cat wants to drink from the sink or even the toilet because they do have this thirst. The typical sort of cat that gets diabetes is an older, overweight male cat. Although any age, any sex can get it, but older, overweight. Burmese species or breeds are actually particularly prone. So overweight in conjunction with thirst and also increased appetite as well, and just being a wee bit slower, a wee bit more lethargic. The symptoms initially are quite vague.
So Brian, what are the treatment options available for a cat that may be suffering from diabetes?
The main treatment revolves around controlling the sugar level using injections of insulin. So what we do is we train owners to actually give the injections twice a day. Owners are initially a little bit frightened of this, but they actually adopt very, very quickly and give the injections quite simply. So we have here Indiana's insulin injection this morning, and it's quite simple, very small needle, and we just inject it into the scruff, and you'll see that India won't even notice. And there we go, and check. Simple. So that's the mainstay treatment. In cats, the idea of that is to actually give the pancreas, which produces the insulin normally, a rest. And if it gets rested, it can actually pick up its own insulin production, and maybe we can actually withdraw the external insulin. The other part that's central to cat diabetes control is diet. We have to feed a diet that has got much less carbohydrate, so therefore we're not challenging the pancreas quite as much, and that's, in combination with the insulin, is central to good control.
With these treatment options, can we see our cat return to normal life? What are the success rates for a cat that may be suffering from diabetes?
Yeah, absolutely. We can live a very normal life. Just like in people with diabetes, you can live a very normal life. The exciting thing about cats is actually a certain proportion of them, not all of them, but a reasonable portion of them will actually become cured if we actually help the pancreas recover. That doesn't happen in people usually, it doesn't happen in dogs, but in cats we can do that. So it can actually be a 100% cure rate if we get the conditions early. That's why we encourage people, if they're suspicious that their older male cat who's slightly overweight is perhaps drinking a little more, get the cat in early, get a diabetes test as part of your routine health check.